Let's move on before you fire me now. We've talked about nature, we've talked about history. Now things are about to get a little sink or swim.
Literally, Hanan, our next event is the role play Shipwreck. Now, for those who don't know, this is a speaking event where the stakes are high. Imagine a sinking ship, one tiny life raft, and a group of people who all think they are too important to drown.
Well, it's basically a battle of egos, I guess. In the middle of the ocean, we've got grade 8 and 9 boys playing different characters. They have to convince the captain why they deserve the last life jacket on the boat.
If it were just the two of us on a sinking ship, Hanan, and there was only one life jacket, I would miss you dearly. I'll make sure to tell everyone how great you are at anchoring.
Wow. See, this is why we need this role play to see who has the best survival skills. Will it be the doctor or will it be the politician? Or maybe the guy who knows how to make the best correct chai?
Let's find out. This is going to be dramatic. It's going to be intense. And knowing these boys, it's really going to be hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Please welcome our grade 9 and boys for the shipwreck role play.
One fine day, in the middle of the ocean, a ship is sinking. Passengers are in panic. Everyone is trying to survive. Among them are people from different professions. Each one believes that their life is important. But there is only one life jacket. Now, a decision has to be made. Let's see who is going to get this lucky life jacket.
Oh no, what happened? The ship is sinking.
Oh no, what's happening? May Allah save us. Oh no, I have to finish my lunch before something could happen.
Relax, don't panic. Come on, don't waste time. Let us make dua.
Yeah, let's make dua.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ship is sinking. Do you know why? Because somewhere someone ignored an engineer. From the engine that runs it to the navigation that guides it, engineers built it. And everyone is suddenly interested in who the engineer is. I've been here the whole time. I am an engineer. This life jacket, built by an engineer, designed by an engineer. The only question is, should the engineer who understands it truly be left behind? And I don't want to fight for this life jacket. It already belongs to me. I just came here to let the others say goodbye.
I completely disagree with the engineer and with every other profession here. Because in a moment like this, only one role truly matters, the one that saves lives. You may not know who I am yet, but when fear rises and time runs out, I am the one people look for. Not when things are easy, but when everything is falling apart. I didn't spend years of my life buried in books, surviving sleepless nights and impossible exams, just to stand here and be ignored. I trained for this, for the moment when a life is about to slip away. I'm a doctor. I don't build things or make profits. I protect the one thing every profession depends on, life. So, just think about it. What is more important, a structure or a heartbeat? What matters more than life itself? No matter who you are, no one here can replace what I do in an emergency. No one. And if I survive today, I won't just save myself. I will save hundreds or even thousands in the future. And I'm so sure that I'm the one who truly deserves the life jacket.
I am a businessman, a skilled person who manages and runs a business. My main role is to create products or services that people need and make them available in the market. I invest money, take risks, and work to grow my business successfully. Being a businessman, I also create job opportunities for many people, which helps families earn a living. I play an important role in the economy by generating income, paying taxes, and supporting development in the society. As a businessman, I am responsible, I am hardworking, and I make decisions that help both my business and the people connected to it. And I deserve the life jacket because saving me is not just saving one life, it's saving thousands of jobs, hundreds of families, and the future of this economy. You all are important, but I connect all of you together. If I survive, the system survives.
I object that. Before anyone touches this life jacket, let the record show that I am a lawyer, the most important person in the society. Lawyers are needed because we maintain the rule of law. Without us, rights can be abused, justice systems are destroyed. And without me, the framework that protects everyone collapses and conflicts can escalate dangerously. And anyway, we need a fair and legal way to decide. I stand here for justice, not emotion, not power, and not sacrifice alone. Justice is not about who is more heroic, it's about what is right. And if I get saved, I can preserve a profession that can ensure ethical standards. And I'm sure that I truly deserve this life jacket than any other profession present in this sinking ship.
I am a soldier. I chose a life where my purpose is bigger than myself, where every day I stand ready to protect people I may never even meet. Right now, we are being forced to make an impossible decision, and I won't insult any of you by pretending one life is worth more than another. It isn't. If I make it out, that's not just one life saved, it's a life that continues to serve a purpose beyond itself. I go back protecting lives, defending borders, and standing in places where danger is constant and sacrifice is expected. That's not a possibility, it's a certainty. It's who I am. A soldier is trained for endurance, for clarity under pressure, and for survival when everything is stripped away. Out there, that training is the difference between lasting for hours and lasting long enough to make it. So, if any one of us must take that jacket, then it should be the person whose survival carries the greatest weight beyond this moment. I believe I do. Not because I am more important as a person, but because what I continue to do with that life will protect many more. So give me that chance and it won't end with me.
My dear people, everyone are thinking, who is this in white and white? Let me just clarify that I am a politician. I am not just one person, but I represent thousands of people's lives and voices. Saving me means protecting their future. My role is not limited to just one field, but I have the power to bring doctors, engineers, lawyers, and all the other professionals together to serve for the society. In times of crisis, leadership matters. I have been trained to make decisions under pressure, manage resources, and coordinate large-scale efforts. Saving me means doing a great investment in leadership. If I survive, I can ensure better systems and greater safety laws, so tragedies like this don't happen again. And the best solution right now is giving the life jacket to me.
My dear friends, look at me. I am a teacher. And today I stand before you not just as a teacher, but as the foundation of every profession you see around you. Right now, in this sinking ship, we are asked to decide who is most important to save. But let me ask you this. Who created the minds of the doctor, the engineer, the lawyer, the politician, and even the soldier? It is the teacher. But before you could heal, build, defend, lead, or even govern, you first had to learn. And behind every learning, there was always a teacher. We teachers do not just give information. We shape thinking, values, character, and discipline. If you save a teacher, you could save generations. But if you remove teachers, no profession will exist in the future. So, right now, in this sinking ship, if you save me, you are not just saving one life. You are saving the future of all professions and generations to come. So, I believe I am the right person to get this life jacket.
Sir, with all due respect, you taught me. Everything I know came from you. I want to say that the Titanic sank because they ignored an engineer's warnings. I'm begging you not to make the same mistake twice. And you don't just need me to survive today. You need me to survive so that tomorrow there is a today. Now if you'll all excuse me, I'll go take my life jacket.
Look, I know engineers build machines and bridges. It is impressive. But without teachers, you'd be staying at a pile of metal and calling it modern art. So I build the mind that builds everything else. And also businessmen, they make money. Great. But who taught you counting in the first place? Without teachers, your profit and loss would just be confusion and more confusion.
Teacher, you give homeworks, I give jobs. Honestly, students fear you more than me. And also doctor. Doctors save lives, agreed. But sometimes your main treatment is drink water, take rest, come after 3 days. Even my mom gives the same treatment for free at my home. But tell me one thing honestly, without hospitals, fundings, missions, how will you treat people? I build hospitals, fund healthcare, and create systems where doctors can actually save lives. So So save me and you save thousands more through me.
Interesting point. Yes, sometimes the advice is drink water and rest. But when that doesn't work, when it's an heart attack, an accident, or a life on the edge, Google doesn't show up. I do. You say you build hospitals and fund healthcare. That's important. But let's be real. A hospital without a doctor is just a building. Machines don't save lives. Money doesn't save lives. Decisions do. And those decisions, life or death in seconds, are made by me. And to the lawyer, you fight for justice after something goes wrong. I make sure people are alive to even need justice. So, save the doctor. Because without me, your buildings are empty, your systems are useless, and your arguments don't even exist.
Don't blame me. Look at our experts. We have a politician who's already looking up for a scapegoat to blame. Politicians may create laws, but lawyers are there for making those laws are just.
Look around. Everyone plays a vital role in the society. You heal, teach, build, lead, and protect justice. But all of that works when the world is functioning, right? I am trained for when it isn't. When chaos replaces order, when fear takes over, and when lives are on the line without support. That's where I operate. I don't wait for systems, I become the response. So save me, choose the life that can make the difference.
At this moment, don't think we are victims. We are a nation, the Kadal Nadu government. You think you are more responsible than me? No, that's not the truth. I am more responsible than all of you. If you people live, the world would continue as it is. But if I live, the world can improve. நான் சொல்றது தான் செய்வேன், செய்யறது தான் சொல்லுவேன்.
Listen everyone, I am the most important here. If I survive, I'll rebuild everything and give you all jobs. But terms and conditions applied.
Jobba, bro, first let us live. When danger comes, you hide behind insurance papers. I stand in front of bullets. If money could save you, then why are you still here with us, not on a private yacht?
Both of you, silence. This is exactly why I give homework. None of you listen. Businessman, who taught you counting? Soldier, who taught you discipline?
Objection, Your Honor. Oh, sorry, wrong place. According to survival law section something, first come, first serve. And if someone pushes me, I'll file a case on them.
Dey, Thambingla, don't panic. If you save me, I promise free life jackets for everyone. But next time. Oh, okay. At least I'll form a committee to discuss this sinking issue.
Wait, instead of fighting, why not fix this ship?
If you fix it, I will take the credit then.
I knew it. That's why I didn't start it yet.
Guys, don't panic. Your blood pressure is rising. Take a deep breath, everyone. The situation is higher. Don't worry. If anything happens, I will write this as natural cause.
Yeah, you write it. I will increase your hospital funding.
Enough. Same thing repeated. One solution. We'll throw the life jacket into the water. Whoever takes it survives.
Phew. Hanan, that shipwreck was more intense than trying to get a seat on a Chennai local bus at 6 p.m. You know, I thought they were actually going to throw someone off the ship.
Yeah, man, for real, not gonna lie. I was getting scared back there. 1 minute it's save the doctor. The next minute it's throw the life jacket overboard. My heart is still beating like a Royal Enfield engine.
But don't worry, you're safe now. But honestly, watching them fight for a spot on that life jacket made me think we spend so much time worrying about surviving in this world. But do we actually put the same energy into the Akhirah?
Sahi baat.